welcome back. This morning you guys are joining me as I get the barn ready and also as I feed the horses. That comes first. I gotta feed everyone. But today I'm having 5 large squares of hay delivered. It is an alfalfa local grass mix for all the hay that I ordered. And I'm really excited because I actually got this hay at a price reduction. So each of these large squares, and they weigh about 900-ish pounds, each one was about anywhere from $50 to $75 off each one. So that is a really, really good price for hay, especially in this economy. Inflation is insane, as you probably are aware of, and especially hay and the cost of feed in general has gone up so much that I was so grateful when I was able to get the last batch of hay that they had that was pretty much on clearance. So she, the hay supplier, she actually messaged me late last night because I placed an order a few days ago. Oop, there goes some hay. I placed an order a few days ago for the hay, and normally it takes her a few weeks to come deliver it here because they're about 2 hours east of here. But she actually messaged me late last night and told me that she could bring it this morning. So my area where I'm going to keep the hay is not technically ready yet. I got to do a little cleanup, put away some miscellaneous stuff, and then I also need to put down some pallets. But I'm so grateful, the chickens are yelling again, to have this load of hay because that means my barn is pretty much full. It's such a good feeling and I feel so calm and grateful when my barn is filled with hay and all the feed that I need because, you know, the weather and the seasons in general are pretty extreme here. So when you have a security of having hay in the barn, it feels great and you know your animals are going to be fed and have everything that they need to survive. So I always look forward to hay day, but I got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm going to finish filling this hay bag for one of the horses and then I'm going to go feed everyone and then we're just going to get this place ready for an intake of some hay. So let's go. Oh, are you ready? Oh yeah, we're a big talker when we're getting ready for breakfast. Are you ready? Are you ready, Jimmy? He says, Mom, stop talking. Just put the hay bag over. Okay, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Ooh, I think I'm doing it. There we go. You ready? Go, baby. Here's your breakfast. Okay, I'm bringing it out. You just gotta be a little patient. You just gotta be a little patient. I know, patience is a hard one sometimes. I feel ya. I feel ya. I already have my coffee, but I feel ya. Are you ready? It's your coffee this morning, buddy. He's always such a talker in the morning, like they all are. All these geldings will talk your ear off. Alright, you ready for yours? You're so smart, Slide. Look at you. He's like, I have found a life hack for this hay bag. You smart boy, huh? He's trying to get the hay through the top where there's bigger holes. Look at you. guys, so this is the area where I'm going to be having the hay delivered, and what my plan is to put a pallet right here, and then put 2 bales stacked on top of each other, and then another pallet here, another 2 stacked on top of each other, and then right here, the last pallet with just 1 stacked on top of the pallet. So what I have to do is I have to clear out this whole area because she uses a skid steer to deliver in the bales, and the bales actually fit perfectly through the garage door, but I can't have like anything sticking out, so I'm going to have to remove all this stuff over here, break the area up, and then get pallets. And what's kind of interesting about the pallets is I have to take down a fence line in order to, what's the word for it? In order to obtain the pallets. So basically, partial area of the goats' outdoor pen is made of pallets, but the goats are getting an upgrade and they're going to actually move into the horses' dry lot when I move the horses out into their new fenced-in electric fencing pasture pretty soon. So I have to take down that fence line anyways because it's kind of falling apart. So I have to do that to get the pallets that I'll need to put the hay on in here. So that's another thing I gotta do. But this is where the hay is gonna go. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're so weird. Okay, now no. Please be no spider. That's my only request for this morning. I just cleared the whole area and did a little bit of some raking, and since this area floods like pretty heavily every time that it rains, I'm gonna put some of this lime powder down. I just got this stuff from Baumgart's, and it is dairy white, air size, oven dried, sweet barn lime, brightens, cleans, and sweetens. Okay, I promise I'm not sponsored by these people, but this stuff works really great. And the lime helps to absorb ammonia-like smell and moisture in the ground soil. It's good to use it like under horse stall mats or any livestock areas to just make the place smell better and help with the ammonia smell. So since there's a little bit of some moisture on the ground here, I'm going to sprinkle some of this, and that will help with the kind of musty smell. Alright you guys, so here is the outside goat pen for them. So I turn them out into this every day as long as the weather is okay. And it's honestly falling apart. I built it like super duper fast, and because of the winds here and the fact that I couldn't get these T-posts in the ground very much so, I got like maybe 2 to 3 inches of each one. Everything's kind of falling apart, and like I said, the goats are actually not going to be using this pen. I'm gonna dismantle it because they're gonna go excuse me, and live inside the dry lot over there instead. So I'm going to attempt to take at least some of these pallets down, or maybe the whole wall, so I can use them to put the new hay on. I really quickly wanted to share with you guys what I have been finding to be really fun and very efficient. So we have a lot of grass growing, which is a really good problem to have in the West in a drought. And I'm super happy that the grass is growing, but it's a lot of work to mow it or re-whack it. And so instead of spending like $3,000 or $4,000 on a ride-on lawnmower, I came up with a kind of fun idea for the horses to mow the grass where it needs to be mowed. So what I did is I took 3 corral panels that you see over there where Slide is, and I backed them up against an already existing fence line. And then the horses go down the fence line eating the grass, and when they finish one little square patch, I just scoot the enclosure to the right and continue down. So we started over here, and they actually ate all the grass except for the weeds, and then I scooted it to the right, and now we're like almost all the way down this entire fence line. And it's like beneficial on all levels because the horses get to enjoy eating the grass, they're getting nutrients and calories, so I don't have to feed them as much hay. The grass is getting mowed, and it makes the place look nicer. So horses make really good lawnmowers, it's not a joke. Woohoo! It's arrived! Nice, beautiful hay coming our way. That rhymed. It's a little bit later. I went inside, took a shower, put on some cooler clothing because it's going to be 85 today. And then the hay just finished being delivered. I have Slide here, taking him in because he has been out grazing for a few hours, so he's got to go in now. But the hay came and I'm super happy. It looks really good. A little sun bleached, but for the price of it, the inside of it looks like some really, really nice hay. So it took him like only 10 minutes to unload it. It was super fast, so I'm really glad that my whole barn is stacked full of hay now, and I'm really, really grateful for that. So we're gonna go put him in now. Why are you guys being so cute right now? Look at this moment. Touching noses, drinking water, and then sticking out our little tongues. We're being so cute. Gunnar has so many hives from mosquitoes. You guys, so now I brought Gemini out to do some grazing for his lunchtime. And I am gonna end this video right here because I need to go inside and get cooled down. It's so hot out here. So I wanted to say, if you guys did enjoy today's video, you can do 2 things. You can first give it a thumbs up down below, and also subscribe for more videos just like this one. And if you want to leave me a comment, I really enjoy reading those. And Gemini here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!